Okay, so here let's have a look right now in the schemas. So this is our index.js. This is the place where all our schemas it's being mounted. So this is the schema, is nothing but basically if I open the post, it has this fields, the title, the slug, the image field, the author field, and the reference of that post. Everything will be it's referenced over here, and they are mounted in this index.js. So now let's run it. So let's say yarn dev. So that will open the Sanity. Oh, sorry, we need to move into the server folder, server, and we need to run yarn dev. All right, so now it's starting the Sanity developer and it's configuring it, and you can see this is the local host. Let's open this local host, and that will open our specific project in the that specific local host. Okay, so it's opening. So I'm going to use my Gmail, Google, use this. Okay, so now our Sanity project is over here. So this is the schemas currently which we are having defaultly in our block. We choose the block schema, right? So we have the category, we have the author information, and we have the post. So all you have to do is to, if you click this post, so that will help us to create a new post, to give a title, slug, author name, and main image, categories, and blah blah blah, lot of information over here. So what we need to do is we need to alter all these information. So let's get back over here. I'm going to stop the server, close this. Okay, so first what we need the category. So let's get to the category and customize the default category over here. So what is the field we need? We need the category, of course we need it. Then we need the description. Yes, we need the description so that we can keep the description. And the third field, it's going to be our image field. So let's define a new field over here. So right after that, so we can say define a field, open a bracket, an object. So what is the name of that field? It's going to be name, it's going to be image. Okay, that's the image, that's the that's the field which helps us to access that particular column. Then title will be the column header, so image. Then type, what kind of data type that is going to have, a string or a number, or what is it? In this case it's a blob, so we're going to use it as an image itself. Then option, we're going to use this options. So we need to enable the hotspot. So hotspot, it's an object, hotspot true. So if you're not sure about the hotspot, what exactly the hotspot is, so let's go to the browser and search for Sanity image hotspot. Search for Sanity image hotspot. So that will gives you the complete descriptions about the hotspot, crop, how to crop. This hotspot will help us to allow us to customize our images, so how to crop and alter and all those things. So just enable this option so that you will able to crop your images by drag and dropping into your Sanity server. All right, so let's get back here. So I think we created everything correctly. Image type is going to be image. Otherwise, what you can do, go to your post, there you can find the image field. So just copy this field and get back to the category, and then just update this field over here like this. Instead of this, I'm just going to keep this as an image itself, and instead of main image, that is going to be image, just like that. Okay, if you're not sure about typing it by itself, just copy it and paste it over here. Then what we can do is save the changes, and I don't need the author, so I'm going to delete this, delete it. And I don't need this black block content, so let me delete this. And I'm going to rename this post as items.js. Okay, so the names, so let's get into our items.js because we need to alter a lot. This is going to be items, and the title is going to be items. And since this is a document, so title, we're going to leave it as a title itself, and we don't need this slug, so let's delete this slug. Author informations we don't need, and preview, we don't need this. Let's delete this completely. Okay, so then what we can do is save these changes, and let's keep this image. So let me bring this image at the end because I need to keep the image at the end completely. All right, so title. So then what we can give the description. So let me give some description. This is, let me copy this and paste it one more time. And we don't need these fields, so let me delete all these fields just like this. So second field is going to be description, and the categories, of course it's going to refer this category, so it's going to be category and category. It's an array, and you can, because the same image can be referenced to multiple categories, right? So that's the reason it's going to be an array, and that we are going to refer it to our specific categories. It's of the type as a reference to which it is going to be category. That's of exact file name, otherwise it should be the exact same name as your document name. Okay, so please make sure everything is the same. So now let's save the changes and let's get back to your index. So since we already deleted our post, let me delete everything, and let me delete everything from here. So we need to bring our items, then we need to bring our category. So now we have our updated schemas over here. So let's run our server one more time, yarn dev. So that will trigger the sanity developer command. So let's get back to our local host. Since local host is loaded, so let's run this in our browser. So let me close this one and this one. So here we go. So now we have our categories and now we have our items over here. Okay, so let's see what we can do. So if I click this category over here, okay, so that's asking for the title, and all we have to do is to give the descriptions over here. So let's get back to the Pixabay. So first we're gonna bring the nature. So let's choose an image for that. I'm going to use this. So let's click the free download. So that will be downloaded. Then what we need to do, we'll search for forest. So let's bring any, so let me choose this one, free download, and let's bring the babies. Let's choose, okay, let me choose this one, download. Okay, and search for animals, and in this case I'm going to choose this one, free download, and cars, I'll choose this one, free download. If you want a vertical images, so please go ahead and change the orientations. The filter, just change the orientations to the vertical so that you will get the vertical images. Okay, so let's choose. Okay, I'll choose this one. Download it. All right, so let's get back to the, how many images we have? 2, 4, okay, 4, 5. Let's download few more. And what are the thing, like animals, we already downloaded it. Nature, landscapes, change the orientations to vertical. So choose the landscape. As you wish, in this case I'll download this one, download. So let's search women's, and let's change the orientations to verticals. So in this case I'm going to choose which one. All right, so let's choose this one, download. Okay, so now we have almost 2, 6, 8, 9 images. That's more than enough. So let's get back to the categories. So first one is going to be flowers. Let's give a description like nice flowers. So please take your time and add your descriptions. Okay, and then all you have to do is to click and draw inside this field, so that will start uploading your image inside. By default, Sanity will provide all these nice options as a website. All you have, so this is the purpose of the hotspot. Okay, so you can crop your image all you want, Okay, so you can see we have a lots of options like copy the URL, clear the field, or download this image. All right, so it's providing all these options just because of that option hotspot true. So once you're done with this, all you have to do is to click publish so that this data will be published in our, so that we can access this through the API. So now we created this flower just like the same way. Please go ahead and add all these fields respective images which we downloaded. So I'm just going to pause the video and take my time to upload all these things. So please go ahead, you also guys upload all the necessary images in your server.